One. Live. Okay. Okay, good night. Good night to all those who are now joining as you come in. Please share the live, share this live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Share the live as you now join. Share the live stream. Okay. Remember, as of the first of yesterday, the program would have be started at 7:30 hours until to 9 every night from Monday to Friday until I think it's February's month when it will go back to 6:30 to 8. Join the live, share the live, share the live. As you know, come in, please share the live. It's important that you share the live so others can be able to get to view tonight's program. Now, tonight is a special night, as it always is, Friday night, where Grassroots Talks is invited. And one always asks, when can they be available to call in and talk or to have a chat? So tonight is a night that we can do that. And before I start, I must say good night to you from good evening. Good night to you from Guyana, to the Caribbean Isles, the West Indian Isles, and the Pacific Isles, and to those in the diaspora. A pleasant good night to you. So I must say sorry for the late start. And as expected, I would invite you to call in to share your views on the WhatsApp or on the StreamYard. Let me post the StreamYard one time so you can, to those who are looking, can be able to get the StreamYard information as clear as possible. So let me put up the information in the comment section. StreamYard. Hold on. Yes. Oh my God. Get a mistake there. Yes. StreamYard. It is StreamYard.com. Six AS. Reset G. DHSD. Okay, so join the live. Yes, so I just put up the StreamYard invitation there in the comment section. And as expected, let me see if I can put it up. Okay, yes. I've just put it up on the screen there. To those who are looking, you can join the live from there. So you can just put in the information, join the live. Let us have your conversation. Let us have your say in what's going on in Guyana and our villages as per se. Now, there is information in the news media that the People's Progressive Party are trying to kill Mr. Winston Jordan. It is to my understanding that he went through some cardiac problems, that's some specific dysfunction with his heart, after visiting the Special Organized Crime Unit, Suku, after he would have consumed some water in a glass. I don't know how much is the great is the information, but the information is there. And I want to know what's really going on in this country. Believe you me, join the conversation, because the thing is that even if it's false, I would believe it because the PPP, over a period of time, has murdered lots of Guyanese. Lots of Guyanese. Lots of Guyanese. Over 1,000 of them died under the watch of the PPP. They are to be held accountable for such lawless behavior pattern. I don't care whatever drugs are they want to put the blame on. Mr. Barrett Jack Dio and his group of henchmen are murderers. I have no qualms about it. Himself and the presidents and the Chatri attorneys general and all of them, the minister in charge of parliamentary affairs, all of them, down to the fourth grade prime minister, the photo op, along with Moki or McCoy or whatever his name is. A lot of house slaves. So good evening to you who are looking. Mr. Rishi Prasad, Jordan Thief, we say 18 million. Tonight is midnight responding to most of you guys. Hold on, wait. You said Jordan Thief, the 18 million US signing bonus and sellout, the war for BK. Mr. Rishi Prasad, let tell you a secret. Barajagio thief 45 million US dollars. And this brother could have fined 45 million US dollars. He gave away the Harbor Bridge. The Lusignan massacre. Bartica massacre. What else more you want me to talk about? Barrett Jagdio thief 45 million US dollars. You say in Jordan thief 18, Barrett thief 45. I know why he vexed with Granger because Granger take all the money and spend it when he become president. So Mr. Rishi Prasad, if you want to come on my live, on my comment section and talk some things that you don't know, well, let me tell you, I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to respond to you. Mr. Rishi Prasad, I try to remember this tall fellow named that run guy Suku on the bar Jagdio's time. He's no longer employed there. When he left Guy Suku, you couldn't give a count for 150 million Guyana dollars. And Guy Suku's in a $9 million debt from the Bank of Jamaica. Barrett Jagdio got 87 different shadow companies that Mr. Sharma had found when he was Junior Minister of Finance under Jordan. You forget? When they did the forensic audit, Mr. Rishi Prasad, you behaving like if these boys that you're representing is one of these boys is saints. You understand? These boys are no saints. They must even to Saint Stanislas. But them boys no saint. Tonight is your night, Mr. Prasad. If you want, you could call in and let us have this conversation. I would love a conversation. Y'all only playing y'all want to talk, but some of y'all talk about David Granger, thief money and this and that, and he corrupt. Who could more corrupt more in the PPP? You want to point fingers? We feel. Y'all dirty closing there on the lamppost? It's on the lamppost. Y'all believing that y'all closing dirty? It does it till it stink. Ask Ashley Singh and ask Mr. Winston Brasswington. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? 45 million he had in different accounts hidden away on the 87 different shadow companies. And it ain't done there yet. You had 60 million cash hidden in barrels. Cash US currency. And a lot of people died for it. So, when we want to call names, we got to understand that you got to make sure that when you're calling the name, is the right name. You understand? When you're calling the name, is the right name. I believe that I entered in the wrong information. Let me put back up this StreamYard link. I think I entered the wrong information. Instead of the K, you see 6AS3ZK. It's supposed to be 6AS3ZX and not K. So let me put back the right information. Hold on. Somebody said they were trying to get in and they didn't get in. So I'm putting it back, streamyard.com, 6AS. Oh no. Oh boy. So when you talk about pointing fingers, 3ZXDHSD. Good. Okay. I think I got it there. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I got it there. Good. It's up with the right information. DHSD. Yes. So, yes, it's up with the right information. Yes. So when we call in names to the goodly people that now come, remember now, I want to have this conversation with all you Guyanese that comes on this live StreamYard feed and want to conversate with each other. And I'm extending the invitation again to you on Friday nights. It will normally be the night when grassroots conversation is up, when you can call in with the number on the screen. Well, the number is hidden a bit, but the number on the screen, and when you call in, or you can use the information on the screen, the StreamYard conversation, and join the conversation. I can have at least 10 or 15 of you at one time. And let's have this conversation. Y'all don't be scared. I want constructive conversation, even if we agree to disagree or agree to agree. Now is your night, especially to those who represent the PPP. I would appreciate a live conversation where we can have some healthy exchange, you know. But let's get back to the PPP. Now, you remember when Mr. Sham had found 3 separate accounts. One had a 15 million US hidden, one had a 20, I think it's a 25 million US hidden, and the other one had a 12 million US hidden when they did the forensic audit in separate hidden accounts. Remember now, you got to create an account or create a company as a shadow company, and you get to hide the monies there under certain companies like Hits and Jams. They are one of Mr. Jagdio's shadow company. Well, to those who doesn't know, he owns that company. He owns this Hits and Jams radio station and television station. He has roughly 65% shares in it. And the rest is broken up between Roland Corwin Bullers. He owns that place. So we need to let Guyanese know the facts. You know? So when you see Mr. Ramson did what he did the other night in the event on the radio station, he talk his mouth full of nonsense. It's because they own the place. You understand? Mr. Ramson knows that Jagdio owns that place. And this is the place that they get to funnel their propaganda. And Mr. Bullers and Ferguson doesn't have a choice. They're house slaves. So the only thing they can do is go and do their work as they're expected to. So the 400 something million, the 340 something million Ghana dollars that pass in a contract, you need to get him paid out to them. They'll get him paid from the man. Ballers might get a 5 million Ferguson might get about 6 million because they can't go past 10 million. That's all they worth. The organized the registration worth is about $10 million. And they must see every 2 years. And that's if they're making the money. But that's the cost. It never went past 10 million. They can't go past 10 million because they have to show how to, get this kind of money for advertisement. So they can't go past 10 million. So this, it's something that is usual for them. And the rest of the money goes to